Welcome to this tutorial. In this video I will be explaining worlds 1 and 2. So let's get started right away with 1-1, the very first level. For this level I suggest using Toad. So what you want to do at the start is that you want to do some vectoring, and as you're vectoring you want to use gyro to hit this yellow block. That will release a cat suit which you're then going to grab. Then you see this pipe right over here. You want to vector so you go through it like this. And after that, as you're done with that, you want to move a tiny bit right, and with some momentum you want to jump and do an Odyssey dive. So you land on this, question mark block. From here you want to do a pounce and then a jump, pounce and jump, pounce and jump, pounce and jump. It's pretty simple in my opinion. Now over here you want to do some vectoring until you reach around here, right beside the Goombas, like so. And then you want to do a rolling long jump. As you land you want to hold crouch so you don't get stunned. You can also pull off a pounce as soon as you land, since you're going to be holding crouch, so that's another option, but ideally you want to hit the bunny with gyro and collect the star. One way to make it the star be able to be collected faster is by holding gyro above it. This will make it so you can collect it a lot quicker. Now from there you want to preferably turn your camera around and do some vectoring. It's very easy to run into these boxes. So what I suggest doing is to go slowly, make big jumps, and feel free to knock out any crates with gyro if you need to. And then from here you want to be here, and our goal is to reach this section down here. So you just want to jump, go right, and then cat dive forward. And you should be right next to the star. You want to collect the star and go into the warp box. Now you want to pounce and jump into this wall, climb a tiny bit, wall jump and Odyssey dive onto the platform. And then you want to do some vectoring into the flagpole. And that's it for 1-1. So let me demonstrate it. So you start by doing some vectors, like this. Vector into this pipe, land over here, pounce jump, pounce jump, pounce jump, pounce jump, do some vectors until about here, rolling long jump, pull off a pounce and get the bunny, turn the camera around and do some vectors, then cat dive into the star and go to the warp box, then do this and vector to the flagpole. And that is 1-1, the very first level of the run. The very next level is 1-2. As soon as you enter 1-2, you want to do a rolling long jump into this pipe. As soon as you land, you want to do a pounce and then jump and climb up this wall. And after that, you want to perform 3 rolling long jumps. Which the first one is like this, the second one is like that, and the third one it's like this. So it's 3 very easy to perform rolling long jumps. And then you want to enter the clear pipe. Now what you want to do is to pounce and jump into one of these clouds, wait until it reaches the star, and then grab the star. And then when you want to do some vectoring. Now here you have 2 different options. The first option is to climb up these blocks as if they were stairs, which is easy. Or something a bit faster is to pounce, jump, cat dive, get rid of those 3 blocks, climb up, let go of the wall, and that's it. So those are 2 different ways to get on this platform. And then you want to get into the warp box. Now, In this sub area, you're going to find two Koopa Troopas. What you want to do is hit one of them with gyro, so the Koopa Troopa gets released, and the shell is there. Once you grab the shell, you want to face left and throw it at this Koopa over here. In the meanwhile, you want to hold this one with gyro if you want to, it doesn't matter, and just like kill it by scratching it and collect the star. Then just run until you're about here, like right after the clear pipe, and do a rolling long jump. And then just pull off the pounce. Now over here there are 3 different strategies to this ending part. The first one is to go over here, wait until these Goombas run towards you, and collect the star, just like that. And after that you want to go over here, climb up this wall, and climb up this one to enter the warp pipe. The second option is to once again go through this clear pipe, but now you want to do a cat dive like this. So you just like run to the Goombas and do a cat dive back. That way you will grab the star, and 99% of the time you should not be able to take damage. And then you want to go back up like the previous method did. Now the third option is the hardest, but it's the fastest. So it starts as soon as you enter this clear pipe. What you want to do is not go through this clear pipe over here, but instead you want to climb up the wall. And you want to turn your camera to the right. As soon as you do this, you want to hit the Koopa, so the Koopa comes out with a shell, out of the shell, and you can grab it. What you want to do is like grab the shell and go around the Koopa, so you don't lose the shell. And then you want to simply shoot out your shell, and it should hit the star. Even if it's not pointing directly at it, it should eventually hit it. You can also shoot the shell from here, that's another option. And after you do that, you could simply climb up and enter the pipe. So now I'm going to demonstrate all of that. So just rolling long jump into the pipe, and then do a pounce, jump, climb, and then 3 rolling long jumps. And go into the pipe. Now you want to wait until the star, grab it, and just do some vectoring, and do either one of the 2 strats to get up here. Then do this Koopa Troopa section as per usual, and do a rolling long jump around there, and pounce into the clear pipe. There are 3 different methods here, but I'm gonna do like the middle one, not the easiest, not the hardest. And then just go into the warp pipe. You can honestly dive into it if you'd like to, and that's 1-2. Now in this level, you could do 3 different characters. The first one is Toad, the second is Peach, the third one is Luigi. I'm gonna start by showcasing Peach since she is easier. And then I will be doing Toad and Luigi because their movement is essentially the same. So I'm gonna start with Peach. So the first thing you want to do as Peach is you want to do a cat pounce and a jump like that. But at the peak of your jump, you want to do a cat dive and cancel it. So something like this. And once you like get out of the cat dive, you want to basically go to this part of the platform. So you do your pounce, jump, cat dive, and you land around here. And you have 2 options. You can either do another cat dive, cancel, and get over here, or you can land here and do a pounce and then jump. So either way, you should like end up around here. So what you want to do is like grab the star, and then walk a tiny bit and do a cat dive, and then you want to cat dive into this trampoline. Then you want to pounce this direction, and then jump, and cat dive over here. Now here it's just basically doing jump, cat dive, cancel, jump, cat dive, cancel. It's a very easy part. Now here you want to, as soon as you're finished with that bridge, you want to land around here. And then you want to do, you know, a cat dive cancel, but you want it to go over here. And the reason for that is because this platform is really narrow, so it's tricky. But you could just like skip it with Peach. So you can float over it. Like this. And then you can do another jump and cat dive cancel. Or you could also use the momentum you gain from that and preserve it. Now, the second start, it's hidden in this gray block over here. So what we're gonna do is go around this guy and like place ourselves between him and the gray box. This makes it so that he hits the box but not us, like there. And you can also just kill this guy right away if you want to and collect the star. Now from here you want to do a pounce jump, then a jump, a rolling long jump into the sky. And that way you can kill him very easily. Then you want to grab the star from Toad, go over here, and just simply cat dive cancel into the flagpole. Now I'm going to demonstrate all of that with Peach. So this is Peach, she is the easiest of all the characters I'm going to showcase. And then just like cross these bridges. Get over here between this cock door and the brick. Kill the cock door. And then just do this. Kill this guy over here. And get the star Toad releases. And then just do cat dive cancels. Until you finally grab the flagpole. And now I'm going to showcase Toad. And this will also be the same for Luigi. So if you want to learn the Luigi thing, it's the exact same movement as Toad, so just use this. So what you want to do is do a pounce and a jump, so you land about here, right? And once you get here, you want to do a pounce and a jump again, over here. And then just do a pounce and a jump to climb this wall. That is it so far. Then what you want to do is you want to pounce into the star, jump, and cat dive. And then you want to pounce into this trampoline, jump, and cat dive. Now, after that you want to do some vectoring. It's simply just vectoring. Now, you want to start like around here. So unlike Peach, you cannot float with Toad or Luigi. So what you want to do here is just pounce and jump and cat dive over here. Pounce, jump, cat dive. That is the easiest way you could do this. If you don't want to do the cat dive, you can always just pounce, jump, and scratch. You should make it equally as well. And then just do the same thing as Peach. Just like go in between the conch door and the gray block and kill this guy. Then you want to grab the star, pounce and jump over here. Jump here, and do a rolling long jump. Then you want to grab the star that Toad gives you. And then just do some vectoring all the way to the flag. So I'm going to showcase it with Toad right now. So first, just do the pounce and jumps, then this cat dive, and just do some vectoring. Then stop around here, and then do this to get across these gaps. Get in between the conch door and the gray block, and then just kill this conch door. And now you just want to vector all the way to the flagpole. And that is it for Toad. And I'm going to showcase Luigi, who does the exact same movement. But sometimes people prefer him because he can go across gaps better than Toad. And also because he's a lot easier for vectoring. So it's a lot of people who use Luigi in this level. But feel free to use Toad if you want. Now here, just go, oh. And then just go like contour. And then vector all the way to the flagpole. And that is it for 2-1. With Peach, Toad, and Luigi, use the one that you find the most comfortable. And that's basically it. So 2-3 is optimal with Toad, especially for beginners. As soon as you start the level, you want to do a rolling long jump. So you are like right behind this piranha plant. Then you would just want to run. And you want to collect the star. And you want to keep running and go around here. Now you want to go, like for this part, right before the slope, you want to get as close to the camera as you can. Because the platform will go towards this direction. So you're going to be able to be pushed here a lot easier. And then you want to run over here. As soon as you arrive here, you want to do a rolling long jump and a pounce. So you're right behind this guy. You want to wait until he goes up and grab the cat suit. And then just do a pounce, jump, scratch. And you should go through that guy easily. Now over here you want to do a pounce and jump. And over here. Now there are many ways you can get like through these guys without taking damage. Like you could do a cat dive, for example, over here. You could also do an Odyssey dive. You could also do a scratch. So there are a lot of ways you can get through. I suggest using a cat dive. That is the least likely way to take damage. So you can pounce and jump over here and then do your cat dive. But you could also alternatively pounce, jump, and cat dive straight into the board box. Now, as soon as you arrive here, like let me just hit this P block to make you realize. So, in this level, there's a star beneath the stairs, right? As it can be seen by that shadow. So you don't have to click the P block, but you just like simply run into it. That's the whole star. And then over here, you want to do a pounce and a jump, and then do a pounce and a big jump, and an Odyssey dive. The reason for that is because these platforms are unpredictable for the most part. So then you want to go through here, and you want to do some vectoring until you kill Bowser. Now, you want to position yourself around here. When Toad says hey, you want to do a pounce and jump towards his direction. There we go. Like he didn't say hey, he said phew, but same thing. So when he says phew, just pounce and jump to collect the star on time. And then from here do a rolling long jump. And vector into the flagpole. Now I'm going to demonstrate this level. So just run. And then go through like the lower half, so you can be pushed by this platform, and then enter the door. So rolling long jump, pounce, wait until this guy goes up. Oh wait, I missed the cat. And then just do that. Now you just cat dive into this board box, and then collect the star. Pounce jump, pounce big jump. And then just like vector onto the sky. Wait until Toad says phew. There we go. And then pounce and jump towards the direction. And do a really long jump. And then just vector to the flagpole. That is Speed 3. In my opinion, it's one of the easiest levels in the whole game, so have fun with it. Now 2-4 has two different strategies for the start. The first one involves bouncing on one of these 3 mice to get on this platform. So I'm going to show that first because it's harder, but it's a lot faster. So as soon as you start the level, you have to do a pounce and a jump, and then you want to essentially like highlight vector to the right, and then with that jump, you want to like vector into one of the mice and just bounce off them. Right, so that's not too hard to pull off. If you do it a little bit of practice, you shouldn't have much trouble. So any of the 3 mice works, honestly. But there's an alternative option. Like, there are many alternatives. The first one is to just like vector over here and enter the pipe. And the second one is to just vector around this and climb up this wall. And once you're like on this platform, you want to climb up and you're gonna see a star here. So you're gonna grab it and then turn your camera. You want to do a rolling long jump here. And then just do some vectoring. Hold this with gyro if you'd like to. Do some vectoring until about here, and then just climb this wall and enter the pipe. Now you want to jump immediately and cat dive and scratch, and then you want to just like want to pounce, rolling long jump, and then pounce. So that's pretty easy movement. Now I'm going to get rid of these Goombas really quickly, so it's a lot easier to like explain this star without like getting in the way. So basically, if you hit one of these squares with gyro or step on them, like it's gonna change color. And once all of these are no longer black, a star will spawn over here. So what do I recommend doing? So as soon as you enter this part, you want to slide your gyro across this. And once you land on the sub area, actually, you're gonna land about here. So you come out of the pipe and land here. So you just want to like do a jump and ground pound. And then you just want to grab these remaining tiles with gyro. That's literally it. Now, what you want to do now is not climb up to the star because that's slow. But you want to hold R with your gyro and drag into the baseball. So you don't want to click it, the baseball. You want to hold R and drag into it with gyro. And then like go to the top of the screen, move gyro all the way to the top of the screen, and just direct it towards the star. So it's that easy. And once you grab the star, you want to exit. Now this part is really straightforward. All you want to do is just like bounce, jump, and go down here. And then there should be a star here. Now, it's a lot easier to go through the pipe, but if you would like to save 0.5 seconds, just do a ground pound jump over here, and like over the wall and go into this pipe. But it's very little time that's going to be saved. So go there and go to this pipe. And now after that you want to go into the flagpole. Now a quick demonstration. For the start there, I'm gonna do the middle difficulty. Also feel free to like bounce on the mice if you'd like to, or go through this. Right, like those are 3 different ways. But in this demonstration I'm gonna showcase like the middle one in difficulty. So just climb up, roll a long jump, hold this platform, and do some vectors until you reach about here, where you climb and go into the pipe. You want to do a jump, cat dive, scratch, then do a really long jump pouch, and then do what I showed for the star. Just get all of these, grab the ground jump, and just get the rest of these with gyro. Then just drag it to the baseball, grab the star, and leave. And just grab the star. And go to the pipe. And then just go to this pipe. And then just grab the flagpole. That is 2-4. Now it's time for the first mystery house of the run. So, mystery houses are basically, there are 5 different one of these purple boxes and each one has a star. So let's start. As soon as you start, you're going to be introduced by 2 Galoombas. So, Galoombas usually take 2 hits to kill, unless you're like holding over them with gyro. So you're going to like drag gyro over them and just scratch them. And that's literally it. Now, the second thing, you remember 1-2 star 2? There's the exact same thing there. Now here, you want to like walk in between these 2 cat, and then just grab a star. You just like walk between them, scratch, and grab the star. If you need a backup cat suit, there's one. Now here, it's essentially the same, just that with contours. Go between them, scratch, between them, scratch. That's it. Now for this next one, you want to, you see these 4 tiles, like this is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. You want to hold like in between them, so like in the middle. So this will make you hold this fire bro, which is gonna make this a lot easier. So you just want to like hold the fire bro, walk into it and scratch it, and then just like, and then cat dive into this one, and that is it for this mystery house. So I'm gonna do a quick demonstration. First you drag your gyro like that, and then 1-2 star 2. Get in between the cats and scratch. Get in between the contours and scratch. Hold the gyro right here. Kill this guy, kill the other guy. And that is 2- mystery house. 2-A is a very easy level. So if you remember what I said last time, Galoombas require 2 hits to die, unless you like drag gyro over them. So what you're gonna do is like just drag gyro and scratch, gyro scratch, gyro scratch, and then when the star spawns, just grab it. So here's a quick demonstration. That is a quick demonstration of what it's supposed to look like. It's a very easy level. Now the next level is 2-5. What you want to do is, as soon as you enter, you want to pounce and jump to the cherries. And you want to wait for like a tiny bit. The reason for that is, let me show you why. If you don't wait for a tiny bit, one of them is going to be way ahead of the other. So you don't have to wait for much time. Like, you just want to like stop a tiny bit, and then you can continue. So that being said, as soon as you grab a cherry, you want to do a pounce over here and jump. Be careful not to slide on this with one of them accidentally, because it will lead to like them separating. Just do a pounce and jump over here, pounce and jump, pounce and jump. Also be careful that doesn't slide. And there are 8 crates right here, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the 8th. So this one actually has a star in it, so you want to grab it and go into the clear pipe, and then just jump and RC dive into the pipe. Now as soon as you land with the first toad, you want to run right until the second one lands. Then just want to wait a tiny bit and do some vectoring while you align the first toad with the first red pea and the second with the second red pea. And just grab the star. You want to make it so that the left toad goes into the clear pipe and the other one stays here behind. After that, you want to just do pounce, jump, and just run. And then from here you want to, you see this fire bro? You need to kill him to spawn a pipe. So what I like to do is to pounce, jump, and scratch. And that's basically it. That's a super consistent way of doing it. You can also pounce, jump, cat dive. That's another way of doing it. But you just need to kill him. Then you want to enter the pipe and just like run here, climb up this wall, grab the star, cat dive, and then just walk into the flagpole. This is a quick demonstration of what it should look like. You just want to like grab a star, run until the other one lands, hit the P switches, make sure the right one stays behind, pounce jump, and then just run. Pounce jump, scratch. Get in here. Run over here. And then just climb up this wall. Grab the star, cat dive here, and grab the flagpole. So that is 2-5. This level can be very tricky, so it's important to be patient with it, especially at the start. Now this next level is literally an auto-scroller. So you want to skip the cutscene, and now I'm going to like talk about this level. So the thing you want to do is that you want to find a cannon anywhere in the level. So there are only 3 cannons in this level, and I'm going to show you where they are. Now the first one can be found in the 4th one of these 4 boxes, and the 2nd and 3rd ones can be found over here. And you need to keep one of these cannons until the end of the level. So now, what I recommend doing for safety is to like just shoot with a cannon at these piranha plants. So you would just want to shoot and just kill all of them. And that is basically it. The second star is located inside of this crate, which is very easy to find. Now at the end of the level, you just want to like run to the end and then just like jump. It's like when you reach the end and see this final train, that's when you want to do it. So as soon as you arrive here, you want to stand on top of the pipe, and then you want to shoot at this, and then shoot another cannon to grab the star, and enter the pipe. Now, this is the very first Boom Boom fight, so it's important to keep in mind that when you kill Boom Boom by jumping on top of him or scratching at him with a catsuit, they have 2 different animations. So it's faster due to a certain set of animations. So for the first hit, the fastest animation is to jump on top of him. So you just gotta wait for him to like go around. For the second one, you want to jump on top of him, and he will turn invisible, but it's very easy to avoid him. And the third one, you want to scratch him, like this. It's okay to lose the cannon because we won't need it anymore. And now from here, you just want to like vector all the way to the flagpole. And that is it for 2-Castle. So I'm going to be demonstrating like 2-Castle, but I will only skip to the important parts. So first you want to get a cannon over here. You can also get it from here or here, you can get one of these three, and then just like shoot at these plants until you've killed all 4 of them and collected the star. The second important thing is to just like grab this star. And now you just want to wait until it like drags you to the end. And then you just like go to the train as quickly as possible and then just jump. You get on this pipe, shoot, grab the star and go in. And then you want to do the boom boom fight. So that's the easiest way to like hit him. Just pounce and jump. And jump. So boom boom will like go towards you. So depending on where you are, he will like be at a different location. But there's not a fastest or slowest place for boom boom to be at. And then just vector all the way to the flagpole. And grab it. That is 2-Dash Castle. Thank you for watching this tutorial for Worlds 1 and 2. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. You can also join the 3D World Discord server if you need any additional help. And have a nice time playing this game. And see you in the next video. Have a nice day.